I'm going to tell you, you're going to see a pile driver in this match that you will never forget as long as you shall live. Up next, we've got a banner versus banner match with Rob Van Dam and Tommy Dreamer. And they're going to get 2 3/4 stars. But there is a spot in here with a pile driver that you'll never forget. By the way, a recent picture of Bill Alfonso popped up, and he got some cosmetic dentistry done, and people didn't even recognize him. He's all clean and sober, and he's got a new grill, and he looks like a different dude now. Good to see him doing well.
Yeah, good for Fonzie. Good kid. All right, so chat me up here. Was this guy on loan from the WWF back then?
No, they're doing a gimmick where you got to appreciate ECW was positioned as the underdog, the little engine that could, and they're trying to overcome these two giant conglomerates. And, you know, they're just pitching that Vince McMahon is evil and WCW is the devil and blah, blah, blah. And so to these hardcore fans, they've sort of got it in their mind that it's us versus the world. And that's based on the positioning of Paul Heyman. So they did a gimmick here where Van Dam is like, I'm Mr. Monday Night. I could be on either one of those shows. I just choose to be here, but this coming Monday, you'll be able to see me on the big show. And that's, of course, he did have a couple of spots with Monday Night Raw when they were doing some co-promotion for the ECW pay-per-views. He would be the guy that they would showcase there. And he's constantly talking about, he's going to work for Vince, or you're going to see him on Nitro. And right here, because they've got such a good relationship with the WWF, they're just going with it. Even Fonzie is wearing a Monday Night Raw hat. So he's your heel. And now here comes the savior, the flag bearer, literally for ECW, Mr. Tommy Dreamer.
Wow. Well, I want to bring this. This is as good a time as any to bring this up.
Well, hang on. Check that out. This is as Roll Tide as Beulah looked on paper. Look at that. Roll Tide.
Well, I was going to bring up something, but I think I should probably bring up something else right now.
Okay. I feel like you just brought something up.
Okay. If you like sex, you'll like BlueChew.com.
Oh, wait. Are you going to do the read like an idiot like you did recently?
Oh, my God.
Can you even focus right now?
Are they still married?
Yeah.
He's got to bring her to an MLW taping just so I can slobber all over my fucking self.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Hey, Conrad, Blue Chew makes the first chewable with the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis.
That is great news. Can you tell us more?
Yes. Also, it ships directly to your door in discreet packaging.
Oh,
in other words,
that's wonderful. No one will know about my boners.
Yeah, that's right. I do understand that there are some other items that you can get shipped to your door that the mailman will bring in, and with big letters on it says, this will give you a fucking hard on. Not this package. It's just, holy shit. She's looking all the way fucking live. So anyway, Blue Chew has been a great sponsor here of ours. I hope we have done a lot of great work for Blue Chew because they are great people. And what's wrong with a company that enables you to get a hard on?
Tony, is Lois enjoying your hashtag super hard dick?
Yes. That's private. I can't talk about stuff like that.
Oh, my apologies. Since we talked about Mama Schiavone gumming one, I just assumed nothing was off limits.
No, it's not. By the way, no doctor visit, Conrad. None. No awkward conversations like we're kind of having here.
Excellent.
None. No waiting in line at a pharmacy.
Oh, great.
Have you ever waited in line at a pharmacy? With an old lady in front of you and a guy behind you? Nope. Old lady in front of you say, I want something for my diarrhea. And then you go up and say, I want something to make my dick hard. Don't have to worry about that because it comes to your house. Discreet to your house. And you can chew up these son of a bitches. and I'm not talking about your boyfriend's dick. You can chew up these son of a bitches, and
like Klondike Bill, chewed the ladies' parking lot panties.
Yeah, yes. So while we're, she's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, here's a great deal for you guys. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first order free when you can use this promo, please. WHW, which I know it stands for what happened when, but now it stands for wow, hard on, wow. WHW, that's your promo code. Pay just $5 shipping. BlueChew.com, promo code WHW. BLUE chew.com. How was that? Did you like that read?
It was excellent. You did a great job.
Did I get you aroused? Give you a hard on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a hashtag super hard dick right now.
Yeah. Hashtag super hard dick. So do I, man. So do I.
Well, let's see it.
What, you want me to show you my penis here on right?
I mean, we're amongst friends.
We're not that friendly yet. What's the gimmick with Tommy? You got a bad leg, bad foot? Is that an angle here?
No. I mean, listen, how is it a surprise to you that every now and again a wrestler in ECW would suffer an injury?
Well, they're focusing on it.
Well, yeah, he's wearing a fucking boot, bro.
Oh, man. Good shit. There you go. Right on the foot, on the leg. Is that a cast he's got on? Soft cast? We've been talking about hard dicks. Now we're talking about soft casts.
We cannot sell a soft cast and hard dicks t-shirt. Do not try to do that.
Oh, God.
How about they're doing real chain wrestling here?
Yeah, man. I was getting ready to say some real good shit going on here. Absolutely. See, and through all of this, through all of the fan reaction, they love the gimmicks. They loved all the stuff that we saw. When it gets right down to it, these guys in ECW could fucking wrestle, couldn't they? I mean, they really could.
Without question.
See what I'm saying?
I do see what you're saying.
Okay. Thank you for that. I'd like to also thank you for opening up my eyes to ECW.
It's the best.
I really would. I just think that there was a part of pro wrestling, and I was in my own world back then, a part of pro wrestling that I completely ignored and thus missed. And that was wrong. But I'm not missing it now. Not at all, buddy. Yeah, you knew that was coming down. In ECW, if they're going to go down to the safety rail, those motherfuckers going to go into the front row. So Rob Van Dam got his name because he looked like Jean-Claude Van Damme, right? Is that it? Is that how he got his name?
No, this is a little known fact. Jean-Claude Van Damme actually thought he looked like Rob Van Dam. And so Rob Van Dam was the innovator, and Jean-Claude, with that old blood sport bullshit, started ripping him off.
Did you ever see Jean-Claude Van Damme's show that didn't last long on Prime, Amazon Prime?
No.
I think it was called like Jean-Claude Van Johnson. And it was pretty funny. It didn't last long, but it was pretty funny. It was about how Jean-Claude Van Damme was really a secret CIA agent behind the scenes. But he was a bumbling secret agent. So I liked it, but apparently fans didn't. What is Robbie Van Dam doing now? Is he dead?
No, he's still working indies. He's still around.
Well, you never know. You got to ask.
Is he dead? Listen to me.
Well, Well, we started out the show with a couple of dead guys. I thought, we'll just go through it here. We're talking about 97. We're talking about 21 years ago. So,
I don't know why that's funny to me. Is he dead?
Is he dead? Shit, the way they hit each other. Look at this. Wow. That is a hell of a spot. And I want to tell you why that's a hell of a spot. Because Van Dam could have easily jumped on the top of that safety rail, fucking slipped and broke his fucking neck. But he had the balance. And he's cut himself fucking wide open. Get away from me. I don't give a shit if I'm bleeding. Get away from me. We had Van Dam, but only a short period of time in WCW. Did we have him before? I guess we had him after this, right? I guess, when did you have him? I can't remember, but I remember him.
No. Yeah, that was early 90s. You had him way before this.
Okay, all right.
You had him in like 90, 91, 92, somewhere in there.
That early?
But I was like, fucking after. I was like, no, I don't think so. No.
Well, look, we had the influx of ECW guys, later on. I didn't know when he arrived. All right. And of course, there's Tommy. We ain't gonna work any chair shot here. Wow. Fuck. That drop kick with the head cocked back on the bottom turnbuckle.
He's really concerned about that cut over the eye, which was definitely not a veal cutlet.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Fonzie. So is he really concerned about the cut, or is this part of the gimmick here of the match? I'm not so sure. Because shit, I mean, we've had a lot of blood so far, and haven't seen a referee so concerned about a cut. So why not? Hang on to this chair for me, Tommy. Thank you. I'm going to place it right there. If you hold on to it, I'm just going to fucking jump on it. Here we go. Ooh. Necks were not made to bend that way.
No, they're not.
And again, it goes back to this. It's the same thing that I tell young wrestlers today. You don't have to do this shit. But I guess in ECW, because the promotion took a life of its own, you had to do shit like this, right? You had to do crazy stuff. Whoa. Holy shit. How about that move? What a maneuver, pal. 1, 2, got a 2 count. From the outside, leaping up, split leg. Wow. Kid could go, couldn't he? Van Dam could do some shit.
Without question.
Thank you. He could do some shit. Pile driver coming up here soon. Why not a reverse neck? Yeah, why not a fucking reverse neck breaker? You got it? Fucking holding him by his fucking neck. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know that because I've had so many neck problems and back problems in my life, this makes me, whew, this shakes me to the fucking core. Jesus. Time to the tree of fucking woe. Give me something, Beulah. Give me something.
By the way, we've only got 2 matches after this, but they're both long matches. I mean, this one is going to go 16 minutes, but the next 2 are going to be almost 21 minutes and 25 minutes.
Okay.
But the next match is regarded to be one of the, if not the very worst ECW match they ever did on pay-per-view. It got -3.5 stars. So that gives you something to look forward to.
Sabu and the Sandman. Is that our next match?
Yeah. How'd you know that?
Okay. Well, I did kind of read up on this, and
I didn't know.
I know. Yeah. Well, I know you told me I don't want you to watch ECW match. I just want you to react to it. So I didn't watch it, but I kind of read about it.
But I didn't think, that's good to hear you haven't totally Schiavone our podcast.
Well, when I see an ECW event that we are going to cover, I immediately go through and say, "Where's Francine? Is she? Oh, there she is. Bless her heart." I have to. You have to get me booked at some sort of event where Francine is. I have to meet this lady in person.
She's at WrestleCade. You won't go.
Well, I'll go to WrestleCade.
Excellent. Just blow off Georgia Tech. Fuck them.
No. I mean, I could show up. You know, here's the thing. I could have shown up at WrestleCade on Sunday. We got a noon game with Georgia Tech on Saturday. I could have been there for Sunday, but no. Nobody would book me for Sunday.
You don't even know what you're talking about. Just so you know.
Yeah, I do know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But no. Schiavone can't make it. Yeah, Schiavone can make it. He can make it on Sunday. But that's all water under the bridge now.
Would you want to come in for George South's worship service? Are you?
Is that what they have on Sunday? George South's worship?
Yep.
Is that all they have?
Nah, they've also got November to Remember, 25 years of remembering ECW.
Wow.
And they got Queens of Combat, just lady wrestling on top of lady wrestling.
On Sunday.
Yeah, it's just wall to wall, everything you love, but you won't come.
Yeah, praying and then vaginas.
Oh, that's your favorite. What's wrong with you? Praying then vaginas. You're wrong.
Well, that's what we got. We got George South's worship service. Then we got all these women piling on top of each other. That's what it is. I mean, let's call it the way it is. Okay. I am not a creepy old guy.
Oh God.
No, I'm not. I just call what I see. If there's a beautiful girl out there like we're seeing right now, I say it's a beautiful girl. If it's a red hot woman like Francine, she's a red hot lady. So there it is. I'm just, you know, you shouldn't talk around this shit. You should call it like you see it. I kind of wish sometimes they would have let me call it like I see it back in WCW back in the day. What the fuck? Is this Jeff Jones again?
Yes, it is.
Did you see him get in the ring? I don't know if I trust that fucking Jeff Jones anymore.
I don't think we should.
Look at that. All right. We got 3 referees in the ring now. So let me guess. Jeff Jones wasn't a real referee, right? He was just a gimmick guy who wanted to be a referee.
Was that the story? He's a heel referee, yeah.
Heel. He fucking splashed the referee. Oh, I like it, baby. That's good shit, man.
This is what Jeff wanted us to do 97. Are you ready? Look at Beulah.
Yes. Oh.
The referees just did a DDT. And then Tommy's move.
Oh. Fonzie gives him nut shots. Beulah kind of missed that time. That's okay. Wow.
You don't know where Fonzie's penis is.
1, 2. Oh yeah, baby.
Hey, watch this. Don't blink.
That boy must have had a spring in his neck.
Have you ever seen a pile driver like that in your life?
No. Oh.
It's the best, man. That's the thing I remember most about this show.
Yeah.
You know, what's funny is if you type in Tommy Dreamer Pile and just type the letter D, it says River RVD. Like everybody knows that's the one, man.
So did he win the match there? I guess he did.
Well, I mean, Beulah counted the pin.
Who the fuck is this now?
This is Furnace and LaFawn on loan from the WWF, the World Wrestling Federation. They made their name in All Japan Pro Wrestling, but they debuted a year prior. And look who that is.
Oh boy. That's our buddy, man. Stevie.
And he's back from WCW.
And the fans are going absolutely apeshit on this.
So as a reminder, he was a big deal Stevie Richards. He was one of the stories they were telling for the very first ECW pay-per-view, Barely Legal. And Rob Van Dam going up top of that 5-star frog splash onto a trash can, onto Rob Van Dam.
God.
What a maneuver.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, I know guys put their lives on the line in this, but it was they had such great visuals. Look, I get it, and I'll say it till the absolute day I die. I understand the way that the WWE right now puts on these big, elaborate light show entrances, but fuck all that. Give me big, great spots in the ring. That's where it's at. Because you can do all the light shows that you want and all the great entrances and all the crazy music. But when the bell rings, my good man, it's got to be in the ring. And that's what you remember, right? You don't remember the entrances. You remember the spots in the fucking ring. How about this? They had to, on the network, blur the WWF. Oh, yeah, why not? We just already killed him with a trash can. Why not bring a table out? Holy shit. We might as well just go ahead and kill him again. Where's Beulah in all this?
Well, she's coming back around.
Okay.
So it is pretty hilarious. I didn't know they were going to have to blur out the logo.
Yeah.
Of all the things they have to blur on their own network, it's their own logo.
Yeah, I know.
So they got him laid out.
Yeah.
Fonzie standing on the table, Sabu holding his legs down. He's covered under the WWF banner, and that means Sabu's here.
Oh, God.
So you know what he wants to do. He wants to put him through it, but here comes Beulah.
No, please don't. Oh, shit. Fuck, he cold-cocked Beulah.
How about that?
What the fuck?
Nobody saw that coming, did they?
No, they had to get some heat about this. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm surprised that the WWE would show that spot.
That's what was so funny about the banner to me. Like, how jealous are you of Tommy Dreamer right now?
Oh, Lordy. This goes back to who's got the best smelling ass. If you had one asshole that you wanted to smell in ECW, whose would it be?
What do you do? Well, I know yours would be Francine.
I don't know.
Without question.
I don't know. Sabu's ass might smell good. Who knows? I don't know.
What are you saying right now?
I mean, just trying to.
The thing you're talking into is called a microphone.
Okay.
People can hear what comes out the other side of that contraption.
All right. So what is going in my head shouldn't always come out my mouth, is what you're saying on.
Well, a lot of things came in old Mama Schiavone's mouth.
Mama Schiavone gummed one.